Hey guys, welcome to Lockdown Stash. I'm Tarek. Sorry I've been away for a little while, just got busy, caught up in a few things, but I'm live, I'm well, I'm COVID free, even though I wasn't ever COVID, so yeah. Anyway, so what we're going to be covering today is something very special by a company called 88 Films. Now 88 Films, they are a distribution company that specialize in doing digital restorations on older films, and what they've really done now is they're covering the old school kung fu / martial arts films, and it's absolutely amazing with the amount of work that they've put into it. Now I've got a few Blu-rays, so yeah, they're on Blu-rays by the way. And I'm going to go through some of the ones that are very special and close to my heart. And that is starting off with Dragon Fist by the one and only Jackie Chan. Now this one here, this is quite a serious film. You know, Jackie Chan, a lot of people, I'm really surprised how a lot of people have never really ventured into Jackie Chan's previous work and his actual stuff that he's really known for. So, you know, for these digital restorations that they're doing, they're bringing these films out on Blu-ray, they're bringing different cuts of the actual films are on the actual Blu-ray, as well as theatrical versions, director's cut versions, the original, you know, mono soundtrack, English dub, which I absolutely love. There's a charm to the English dub, the voice actors, how much humor they put into it, the character they give. When they're doing delivering the voices is absolutely, it's just bonkers. It's so memorable, and I grew up with all of these. So Dragon Fist, that was the first one I got from 88 Films. So that's the original artwork over there that they do when they're actually releasing the films. So on this one it says limited edition slipcase and 4 collector's front of house lobby cards. So they're reproductions. So they've done it in a 1080p presentation from brand new 2K restoration. Now people think 2K, oh, that's gonna be garbage. But think about it, this film was made 1979. So even before I was born. And you look at the amount of work that's gone into, you really have to appreciate it. And I was like, I had to buy this one. This is, oh man. This is a serious kung fu film. Revenge all out. It's no humor in this, no thing that people, you know Jackie Chan about when he came over and did Rush Hour. You know, even though those films were entertaining, they're very short-lived. And that's when Jackie, you know, had actually gone, he wasn't in his prime anymore. Basically, he was doing stuff for fun. These films, I'm going to show you, I've got 4 from over here, and I just got to show you how great it actually is. So, before I show you, so that's the original artwork that they've done on the slipcase over here. And then what they treat you to is, so when you open the Blu-ray, yeah, you've got that sleeve. So the same as that. But what they actually treat you to is the original cover, which looks just like that. And you know, it's just amazing how much work actually goes into these things. And yeah, I'm really happy with everything that this 88 Films, the work that they're putting in. If a lot of guys will remember a company called Hong Kong Legends, and they specialize in the Hong Kong martial arts films. You know, even if it was like the heroic bloodshed like the John Woo films, Ringo Lam, these kind of films, they did bring them out, but a lot of the actual licensing for the English dub, which a lot of people actually wanted, they didn't get the licensing to it, so they had to get in a new crew, you know, and respect to the guys, the voice actors, and try to do it, but it just wasn't the same as people remembered. And the thing is, what you want when you buy these films, digitally, in the best possible quality, you want that memory. You buy that film because you have that memory and you want to relive that again. You want it in your collection. And the most disappointing thing is when you buy the film and you won't get it. Literally, you won't get it at all. And it happened with one of the Jackie Chan films, Drunken Master, which is I think, amongst the favorite of so many Kung Fu heads' favorite films out there. It goes without saying. Drunken Master is one of the best films, best martial arts film, but one of the best Kung Fu films, and one of the best Jackie Chan films ever made. So yeah, anyway, go back to these. Sorry, I drifted off a little bit, but these are the actual collector's postcards here. Now they come pretty much sealed nicely over here, so if I take them out, I won't be able to get them back in there. But you know, I'm going to show you guys what they actually come out. So these are the actual lobby cards. So they feature stills from the film. Just one. That's another one over there. I mean, you look at some of these, right? This is like a photo mode Ghost of Tsushima flex on that one. Look at that. Yeah, and this is, yeah, this features actually one of the best fight scenes and pretty raw fight scenes in the actual film itself. So Jackie Chan's using a staff, and the other guy there is using a set of spiked ton fa. So that's that there. So yeah, that's the Dragon Fist one, and now this wasn't expensive at all. They're not expensive at all. The Dragon Fist, it cost me £10, and you can get it from places like, you know, any good retailer, to be honest. You'll get it from them. Right, so that's that. That's the Dragon Fist one there. The disc, it does what it has to, you know. That's that there. Right, so we're going to move over to. So I'm just going to clean this area up a bit. If it's a mess, I can't get my stuff done, man. I can't get it done. Let me just put that away. All right. So, okay, so. You know, I'm going to keep saying this is one of my favourites, one of my favourites. The thing is, whenever someone asks me what's my favourite film, my top 10, I can never say. I can never say. This stuff that really shouted to me as a kid, as a teenager, even as an adult. And it goes in that list. And I can remember these films step by step, literally. So the next one we're going to show is by the actual, the trio, the three brothers. Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung and Yuen Biao. Groundbreaking fight scenes in this one, great stunts. Dragons Forever. Now once again, Dragons Forever, original artwork on here by Kung Fu Bob O'Brien. Now I love that name, and yeah, Kung Fu Bob, he actually does custom prints and artwork on a lot of the t-shirts for 36 Styles. It's an American company, but I've ordered some Kung Fu t-shirts from them as well, and they're brilliant because they feature some of the old artwork and the posters and some of the iconic scenes where you see a lot of the dragon, you know, you see the yeah, the dragon's eagle's claw, you see the tiger fist, you know, those kind of images and those sketches on t-shirts. So they're wicked. Anyway, this one here, yeah, Dragons Forever. So take off that slip case. So like they've put over here, so this actually contains brand new 4K restoration of the original Hong Kong version. And then it says remastered Cantonese mono with newly translated subtitles. And then it also has a remastered Cantonese 5.1 DTS. Created exclusively for this release with newly translated subtitles, classic English dub, hybrid audio. Now, see, it's a Golden Harvest soundtrack filled with fortune stars, full sections not present in export version. New commentary by Mike Leader, Big Mike, respect. It's amazing. So we're going to open this one up, and this one actually comes with an actual booklet with production notes, production stills. So the same artwork, but what a surprise on the back of it is artwork of the legend Benny the Jet Arquez. So that's there. And it's actually, I think it's signed by Bob O'Brien on the bottom over there as well. So yeah, this booklet actually contains all production notes, production stills, behind the scenes. It's literally for collectors of these films, because to see the amount of work that actually goes into them, it's just great. So yeah, we open it up. So we got 2 discs. English cut, which says it's 94 minutes long. Japanese cut, which is 98 minutes long. Then you've got a Hong Kong cut, which is 94 minutes long and extra features. So those are the 2 discs in there. And with all of the 88 films, you always get the reversible sleeve. So that is just... I'm so happy with some of these things, because we never got these in the UK before. When it was VHS, you go to your local video shop, you run down there, you never get these, man. You know, you always get different, very mediocre artwork. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you'd actually get the original artwork, but all translated into English on the VHS covers. So yeah, that's Dragons Forever there. So all right, yeah, that's gorgeous. All right, so if you guys don't know about Armour of God, Armour of God is a film where Jackie Chan almost died. One of his stunts at the start of the film. Yeah, it was great. It's when we first started to see the gadgets, the special cars, and so forth. It's just gorgeous. So Armour of God, Part 2, Operation Condor. This film is literally filled with so much humor, so much action, so much adventure. And every scene, you know, you see something and you're like, okay, how are they going to get better than this? And then something else happens and it's completely different from the scene that you just saw. But they just keep, you know, it just keeps getting better and better. And it's so memorable, and that's why I look for films. How memorable something actually is, in order for me to go back and keep watching films time and time again. I can watch the same film so many times, over and over again, because it's memorable. I can do that. There's a lot of films which are absolutely, you know, masterpieces, but they're one-time watches, because once you've experienced it once, you're like, yeah, that was great, you know, the story hit me and everything. But when you know what's coming, when you know, look, it gets a little boring after about 3 or 4 watches. These things here, because the stunts, everything is real, man. You know, no wire work. It was crazy stuff, and this was back in the day these films were made. So that's where you got to give credit where it's due. So with the Operation Condor, so that's that there. So it says a new 2K remaster from the original 35mm negative on a never before seen extended version, which is 117 minutes approximately. It comes with the original Cantonese mono. So this one here, it was a mixture between European, American actors, Japanese actors, you know, it was all around the world. It wasn't just in Hong Kong. But you got the Cantonese, the original Cantonese dub over everyone. Then when you watch the actual English dub, the English dub is brilliant because well, everyone's speaking English, and it does have the humor in it as well. So we cracked that open. So once again, that's original artwork there. So they blessed us with original artwork on this version of the film. Yeah, so this one comes with another booklet with production notes and stills, and the reversible sleeve. And the reversible sleeve looking like that. So like I said, the Dragon Fist was £10. Dragons Forever and Operation Condor, Operation Condor, Armour of God 2. Sorry, I just losing my words. Oh, I just saw this on the back of the cover, the booklet. I just got to show you this. Look at that. Classic Jackie. Classic Jackie. So yeah, Operation Condor, Dragons Forever were around about, I think 12 to 15 pounds. If you're a collector, if you love these films, it's a must. Now, one of the recent ones I got come in is actually one of Jackie Chan's. Where is it? So this one is following the success of the Young Master, and that is Dragon Lord. So this one, it actually says as well, Dragon Lord, highly ambitious and stunt-laden spectacle, also noted for its entry into the Guinness Book of Records for most takes required for a single scene. Now, when you watch this film, you'll know why. Yeah, this film here is basically this film showed a lot of acrobatic scenes. Sorry. The Dragon Lord, basically, it's a sport. It's like football, but you actually have the shuttlecock. They call it a shuttlecock, and they have to keep it up. It is badminton with feet. And having to keep it up, and you've got a goal where you actually have to work with your teammates and keep it up and get it in there. And when you watch some of these scenes, that's why you know they took a lot of takes to get these scenes done. Now this one, also once again, limited edition slipcase and brand new artwork from Kung Fu Bob O'Brien. It also contains 4 collector's front of house lobby card reproductions, new 2K restoration, so 2 cuts of the film, both of the original 35mm negatives, and in a 96 minute Hong Kong theatrical cut, Jackie Chan's final approved edit of the film. And then you got a 103-minute work in progress cut, an earlier cut of the film released in limited territories, featuring approximately 15 minutes of exclusive extended / alternate footage. Original theatrical Cantonese mono, and it has the 1982 English export dub, approximately 5 minutes presented in English subtitles, Cantonese, or undubbed portions. And that's because they throw some of those scenes into the actual film because of the new restoration. So they want to extend that cut. They want to give you the whole film. But they fill those scenes in with the actual original Cantonese audio. So it's kind of strange. So if you're going to watch the English dub, make sure you've got those subtitles on. Because when it comes down to certain scenes, they're randomly talking in the native language, which is Cantonese. But, you know, so yeah, have those subs on, guys. That's one thing I noticed about it. I went, oh my God, how come this just changed? So yeah, what this also contains, and I'm really happy about it, is that with the artwork that's actually on the front over there, you get an A3 fold-out poster of the actual the front cover. So I don't know if there's any light shining off that, I can't really see, but that is what it actually looks like. And I've put it in this top loader to straighten it out because it's really hard to come across some of the classic sorry, my phone down. Classic films. So yeah, okay, we're gonna go in this now. So we're gonna have a look. So that was the Kung Fu Bob O'Brien brand new original sleeve, and then you've got the reversible sleeve of the original cover. I remember seeing this cover. That's just wicked, man. Yeah, and you've got your lobby cards there, so 4 again. So, okay, yeah, let's just take this out. Let's have a look at this. So that's got one of them over there. Oh my God, these are so cool. These have got little cartoony pictures as well. Dragons, is that Dragons for Everyone? No, the Dragon Fist ones didn't have that. Oh, these are amazing. Is that? That one there. Oh, these art cards are brilliant. I'm sorry, man, if I'm geeking out, but this you understand. There's just, you got that one there, and then that's just the Dragon Lord title, the characters there. So that is really cool. I'm really happy with that one. So once again, Dragon Lord. This one was about £15 again. They've recently just announced that they're releasing the Young Master, which I'm so happy about, and I've pre-ordered it already. Yeah, and also there's one of the Jet Li films called The Master. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, oh man, if you've never seen these films before, you're going to go, how comes it's this Master, that Master, the old Master? That's how it was, man. That's how these Kung Fu martial arts films would come out. They would have these titles, but trust me, you know, The Master was a Jet Li film, and you know, it was when the kid goes to America and he's actually in there, and Jet Li is just so fast and furious in that film, and so young, obviously, because it was back in the day. But it's got some great fight scenes in there, some wicked weapon scenes in there. So yeah, that is something there to look out for. But yeah, 88 films. Do a search on Google, anything like that, you know, and definitely check out the films. So those are all there. Look at that. Gorgeous. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. There'll be more videos coming. I'll be covering quite a few things that have come in over the past few weeks. So I'm really sorry, but thank you so much for whoever subscribed to the channel as well. Now all the different views. But if you want to keep up to date with a lot of the things that I'm going to be covering, we're going to be doing some video reviews as well, some Transformers unboxing soon. So if you want to see some of that, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well if you do like it. Comment, drop us a line in the comments. If you're new to some of the genres that we're going to be covering, some of the items that we're going to be covering, check it out. And yeah, I'm happy to cover any questions, anything you've got like that. But yeah, man, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And yeah, till next time.